Dan Huff, Big Boys Toys, Pomfret Center, Connecticut, New Boston, New Hampshire. Today we're going to go over taking the loader off of our Massey Ferguson GC series tractors. So it's going to be the same on our 1723E tractor and our 1725M tractor. Just give a little description of what we're going to do, and then we're going to do it. So we'll raise the loader. We're going to set down our stabilizer arms that hold the loader up when it's not attached to the tractor. We're going to remove our pins here on the side that retain the loader frame to the loader mounts of the tractor. Then we're going to kind of take the pressure off of the loader, and it'll pop out of these top ballisters on the loader mounts. And once that's free, we're just going to roll the tractor back a few inches, 6 inches or so, and then we'll take our hydraulic lines off once we relieve the pressure on that. So we've got our loader stands down. We're going to set it down. We're going to rest majority of the weight kind of on the bucket right now until we get the weight off of these pins. Now you don't have to really put any weight on it to get the weight off of these pins. So we're going to take those out, and then we'll put a little more pressure on there, and then we'll make like we're raising the loader, and it's going to suck these uprights in away from the mount. So we've got our pins out. Put a little pressure on there and make like we're lowering the loader so it comes out of the front here. And then if we curl back, it should pop up out of those like that. So now we're out and we're free from the loader mount. We'll just roll back here a little bit. So we've got some extra line here so that we've got room to clear that loader mount. We'll just make sure there's no pressure in there because the lines are real tough to connect when there's pressure in there. All right, so our loader lines are color coded and letter coded. Handy piece of information here. We've got A, B, C, D on our hoses with red, black, green, and blue zip ties. So the zip ties correspond with the colors of the dirt caps on the tractor side. When those get ripped off, if you have your zip ties with our letters on them, this little sticker here, A, D, B, C, is where the quick connects connect back to. So that's our A, that's our D, that's our B, the back one here is ours. So we've got our pressure relieved. We're gonna just come in here, pop our quick connects off. All these have dust caps so that while we're operating our tractor without the loader on, we don't get dirt and debris in there. I usually tuck those up a little bit like that. Just helps keep them out of the dust and dirt while you're running your tractor. Then we cap these off. And our loader's off. So we'll go ahead and reinstall. Just like the backhoe or any other implement, the straighter you can get lined up before you start, the easier it's going to be for you to get the loader back on there. So we'll drive up to the loader. We will reconnect our hoses that are still color coded. And just give them a little tug after they're hooked up to make sure they're solidly seated in there. Otherwise, you'll get some erratic operation of your loader. And I usually go ahead and just plug these into each other. It helps keep them clean, keep them out of the way. Getting snagged on something. So once our hoses are connected, we're gonna get our tractor a little further into that loader frame, and then we're gonna go ahead and start it up, and we're gonna make like we're dumping the bucket, and that's gonna push this top pin into this stanchion here on the loader mount, and then we'll make like we raise the loader, we'll push the bottom in, we'll be able to slide our pins right in there. So we've got the top seated, and we're gonna go ahead, make like we're raising the loader. That sets that into position. Pins are in. We're just gonna raise our loader up, pick our stands back up so they're out of the way in the storage position. We've got our pins in, we've got our clips in, we've got our storage up. We've got full operation of the loader. Everything works like it should. Thanks for watching, joining us today on taking the loader and backhoes off of our GC compact tractors, subcompact tractors. If you want more information, visit our website, bigboystoysllc.net.